In this week's Parsha, Parshas Vayeishev, we learn that Yosef's brothers threw him into a pit. And we learn that the pit was empty, there was no water in it. So if you look at this, it seems like kind of a strange verse. The pit was empty, there was no water in it. So of course, if the pit was empty, there's no water in it. And Rashi looks at this and says, that what does this teach us? There was no water in it means there's actually snakes and scorpions in the pit. So what's the connection between there being no water and there being these dangerous animals inside of the pit that Yosef was in? Is that Torah is connected to water, right? These living waters, the same way that the water is above in the clouds, the same way it comes down below, the same way Torah is in the heavens, it translates purely down into this world. Torah is all about water. And the moment that there's the absence of Torah, of positivity, of light, of God consciousness, there is snakes and scorpions. Meaning what happened to this empty pit? Because it was empty, because it didn't have water in it, it automatically became the cesspool for negativity, for these snakes and scorpions. And we can learn from this for our own lives to always fill our vessel with Torah. Meaning, if I just leave my vessel empty, it's not empty. That negativity automatically comes in. So this is just appreciating the way Hashem created the world. When I'm not actively, say, going up the downwards escalator, it's bringing me down to that lower place. And so I need to be active and on it when it comes to filling my mind with the consciousness that I really want to be there. Now let's take this to our marriages for a moment. When did I have that time to think, oh, why isn't my husband helping me? Or why is he on the couch? Or what's he doing on his phone? When did I have the moment to think that? When I was busy not taking my bubble bath like I really wanted to. When I was busy not making that phone call that scared me but would be so powerful for me in living my dreams. When did I have time to pick a fight with my husband over nothing? What was that about? Because I wasn't actually filling my vessel, my pit, if you will, this vessel, my malchus, with holiness, with holy thoughts about my husband, with thoughts of gratitude, with gratitude to Hashem for all the blessings in my life, with positive affirmations for this incredible man that I'm married to, and positive affirmations of who I am and the godliness that I can bring into this world. When I'm actively filling my vessel with water, with Torah, with positivity, with light, then I don't need to fight off the negativity in the same way. On the other hand, when I'm not in that place of filling my vessel with positivity, don't be surprised when the negative thoughts creep in. Actually, just realize, wait a second, that's my mindfulness bell. That is my reminder that I need water here. I need that positivity. And so what are the things that really keep you in that positive space? What are the things that fill your vessel? Maybe it's going for a jog. Maybe it's time with friends. Maybe it's just reading a book in the sunshine in the middle of winter, whatever that is for you. But it's more than just doing these acts of filling up our cup. It's knowing that my cup is my malchus. This is my vessel. I need to keep myself in this good space for Hashem, for myself, for my husband, for my family, for the world. And when we do these acts of filling up our cup, to really allow these living waters to come into us, meaning I could do the same act of taking 15 minutes to read a book or read some Parsha in the sun and just have this amazing moment with my morning tea. And it could be just like these 15 minutes of distraction and not really appreciating it, or it could be like, no, this is me going to fill up my cup. I'm going to fill up my vessel right now with kindness. And just that intention of I'm filling up my cup, it changes everything. It's the same manicure. It's the same walk with a friend. But it's that energy of I'm actually filling myself up. And sometimes I'll notice that I filled myself up and I'm still like, wait, why do I feel so empty? Why am I so snappy? Like, what's going on here? And it's just that reminder of like, wait a second. I made this effort to fill up my cup. I have these inner resources. I have the inner strength that I need right now to not be defensive to my husband or try to protect myself from this person who loves me and is just making a comment about dinner. Being able to really know, wait a second, my vessel is full, my vessel is powerful, my vessel is not empty. I am filled with living waters and living Torah. And personally, a huge thing for me is learning the Hayom Yom, the thought of the day, which you can find on Chabad.org, just find on any of the Chitas apps. Learning that thought of the day, it automatically, first thing, fills my mind, my vessel, with light, with holiness, and then getting to be able to live with those living waters all day. So my question to you is, what are the words of Torah? What book is it? Or maybe something you read online, like what is the Torah source that really fills you up and allows you to stay in that positive space in your marriage? Maybe it's a certain rabbi, maybe it's a certain rebbitzin, maybe it's an article you read every week, or maybe it's a podcast you listen to on a long drive. Really knowing what are the living waters I need to fill myself up so I can show up as the queen that I am in my marriage. Thank you.